All right, so this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is 10 years waiting.
After
and
all
here
this
it is.
time.
And we're looking right at it. You're here with them Summerboys, KissItAndWink, and Mr. Morbing Dunn.
That's
and
me,
Jimmy!
Mr. Morbington.
That's me.
Just Jimmy is all he goes by.
Well, Jimmy exclamation point.
It speaks for itself, the exclamation.
Playing the same game, but a different version.
Yeah.
A version
We just want
that-
to pretend like everything that happened between the last Final Fantasy VII and this one did not happen. And we're just starting fresh with our lives.
But it's a version they've been working on forever. I feel like this reveal trailer came out like 10 years ago. They've been through several iterations, and lots of people got fired and rehired. And now we finally get to play what is essentially 1/8 of the full game, but 1/1 of the full price, because this was $60 dudes.
They are saying though that they added like different story elements and stuff, so it's not exactly the original. So you're not just playing the first part of the old game. They've added some stuff.
They added these bike kids.
So I was talking to my friend Patrick. Big shout out to Patrick.
Cash Money, right? That's
Patrick
his
Cash
name.
Money Millionaire for watching every single one of our episodes.
He's the only guy who's done that, including out of me and Jimmy.
I have watched them all because I've synced them all.
Way to go.
But
Congratulations.
Patrick, thanks so much. You really keep me going and make me want to keep editing.
It's just a dog.
It's just a dog in the background, you know, barking at some shit.
He's keeping us safe during the troubling times, you know. We got him. We got a few other animals. We got some guns.
There she is, Miss Ariana Grande herself.
I second that, though. Thanks, Patrick Cash, for being there for us. I mean, you may be all we have right now, and that's critically important, especially to Keenan's emotional well-being.
Yeah, my psyche really goes in the toilet if I don't constantly get praised. So
Yeah, and
really-
me and
I
Jimmy,
really-
we're just so tired.
I'm just so very tired.
So much praising, so much sucking Keenan off, double teaming him, and it takes a lot, man. It takes a community.
So it takes a village. So he was saying they're on pace to have
Suck
like
your ego off.
they're on pace to have like 12 episodes. So this is episode 1.
I just, that sounds absurd. That sounds like some real early stage rumors or something. Because like they're really thinking they're gonna sell 12 $60 games over what, like fucking 100 years?
12 years. They're putting out one a year.
It's the 1,000-year plan.
Yeah, who's doing this? Is it the Chinese?
Square was saying, oh, it's going to be 3 episodes, but if this is 1/8 of the game, I don't know how they're going to cram the other 7/8 into 2 more games. Like their asses are going to explode trying to cram all that in.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially if they're adding a bunch of stuff too, because this is supposed to be, what I've heard, is like between 30 and 40 hours of gameplay.
That's what I heard.
first one,
I heard.
that's what you're saying.
I heard 30. Somebody was saying on which also big shout out to the FF7 subreddit, which I really enjoy.
way to go, boys and girls.
Talking to people
and
on there.
Reddit.
Big ups to Reddit,
Dude, that was the intro. I mean, how long was that we just got introduced to this shit for? It was about 4 minutes, I think.
It was similar to the length of the one in the original game. I think this is exactly the same. Just it looks better. Remember?
Yeah.
Slightly better.
Train
a
cut to
little
reactor to train cut to. I wonder if Mr. Spunky is going to flip a bunch like he did in the original.
Yeah, Mr.
He always
Spunky.
comes flipping in.
I'm not going to be able to remember. I know that we can't pick their names in this game, and I'm not going to be able to remember that his name's Cloud, so I'm just going to have to call him Mr. Spunky.
Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be using the names that we picked for our original Final Fantasy VII playthrough, and we're also going to be doing the voices, and a big reason for that is because with our setup in these uncertain times...
We'd like to say it's a creative
decision.
decision, but mostly it's technical limitations.
Yeah, I can...
We don't have the sweet technology.
So we're just going to have to do it this way.
So I can hear no game audio, and so that's why we're going to be peppering in our voices.
So also props to Keenan for, being able to do what he's doing. I bet you guys not even noticed You guys, Patrick Cash, did not even notice that Keenan can't hear the game audio because his commenting and observations are so astute.
I totally missed what Kumman said just then, though.
He said, like, get down here, merc.
But then, man, he just jumped down. He didn't even flip. Like, already, I'm not on board.
All right, guys, this is it.
Get down here, Mark. Get down here, Mark.
Oh yeah, I forget. What's my attitude? I'm real fucking sassy.
I feel like Mr. Spunky's voice is pretty similar to your voice, and then you just adapted asshole dumb. You're up.
Also
you're
to my normal asshole type kind of behavior.
Well, no, you just as Mr. Spunky revealed himself to be an asshole across time, you kind of went that direction.
All right, I'm never going to be able to process this, but here's, for the viewers, some instructions that they recommend. Try that shit out if you want.
Attacking, defending, and I missed all that.
So it seems like you spam square. I see square, and I think that's what you got to do.
Oh no, dude, you're going to have to go from spamming X to spamming square? Can you handle such things?
I don't know. I'm only hitting X right now.
They're dead.
Yeah, just destroy those noobs.
I'm just going to hit X and square at the same time for a while till I get used to it, and then I'll start going to square. I'm going to have to wean myself into square. Spam square, spam square. Yeah, it sounds
What
weird.
the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Well, don't use Kumman's voice
there's
for the
Fatty
guards.
and Girly and
You're also Jesse. Don't forget.
Big Dong.
This one moves a lot. All right. But don't forget to use spam square. Got it.
I do appreciate that Mr. Spunky is wearing what look like Jenko jeans in true 1997 form.
Junko.
Oh man.
I don't. Okay, so I can use X. Punisher mode. Okay, cool. How do I just keep going?
So I actually did wear Jinko jeans in the late 90s, early 2000s. And the worst thing about Jinkos is they would constantly drag the ground. And so if the ground was wet,
oh yeah, we
you
knew
get
kids with Jenkos, those fucking scraggly ass looking wet the bottom of their pants kids.
Dude, it'd soak up to your knees.
Yeah,
it really would.
My I never even considered asking my parents if I could get some Jenkos because never in a million years would they have allowed it. They've been like, oh, but no, because our child and our children, they wouldn't let any of us wear Jenkos. Cannot be looking like assholes and pricks all the time.
Well, my parents let me wear Jinkos because it was the first time I had ever cared about clothes.
Oh, and they're like, hey, at least he's wearing clothes now.
Yeah, at least he's like,
pajamas.
he's not just wearing sweatpants. I would wear sweatpants. I would wear sweatpants every day until it got warm enough to where I couldn't wear sweatpants, and then I would cut those sweatpants into shorts.
Oh, I was about to ask if you did that.
I did.
Yeah, dude. That's also
I
some
did
real,
do that.
like, rural Georgia shit right there, man. Mm-hmm. Because you weren't the only kid at school with your cut-off sweatpants. A lot of kids had that by no choice about it.
I will never forget in 6th grade.
Keenan, you didn't get super excited about this. You saw I open a chest, right?
Oh, yeah, dude, you got the potions,
cool.
dog.
Got that loot.
All right, so you'll never forget in 6th grade.
I'll never forget in 6th grade, a dude just came up to me one day, apropos of nothing,
Yeah,
and got right in my face and just was like, why do you never wear jeans?
I like that he also had to make it jeans. He couldn't just say, like, not sweatpants or, like, why don't you wear shorts sometime? Or, like,
yeah.
He was just super into jeans.
It made him so mad.
Oh, yeah, so this is what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah, smash them crates, boy. The Shinara crates.
Baby. All right, so here's my buddy Wedge, and that was you, Jimmy. Oh, there she is.
That's right.
So what's Soldier Boy
Jesse.
feels now? Is he one of us now? He's got balls. Ooh. What was his name again?
Mr. Spunky.
This is going to be hard. The dialogue's fast. Because I'm also, since I'm remote, there will be a bit of a delay.
Yeah, I mean, if you miss them, they can always read. They put
Look
the,
at Wedge's
captions.
tiny fucking thumb. God,
When
that's
it's
a small
done,
thumb.
we're done. This is the same shit he said last time. They're all like, hey, Mr. Spunk, and he's like, shut up and let's do the mission, and then I'm out of here.
Wedge must have like a super small wiener if his thumbs look like that.
Let me see. How do I crouch?
He's just got a really weird body. Like, his gut's really big, but everything else is normal. And he's got like
Except his face. They put a kid's face on his
face
man's
on
body. Okay, so they're talking over here on the side. That helps a lot because it used to be really confusing because the graphics are so bad. You're like, oh, wait, who's
He
talking
looks
to who?
Wedge looks like a Mako experiment. Like they took a 13-year-old and they were like, we're gonna expose him to Mako and make a super soldier, but he just got like fat and had tiny hands.
Made his dick real small.
You think I can still fuck Kumman in this version?
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have the dating mechanic or not. I hope they do. That was
I think it's too high def for these guys to fuck, man. I don't think that's allowed.
Just for money? They may not think you're a true believer.
Ooh.
But you know
I'm excited to see the
Not
Don Corneo
interested.
section.
Oh yeah. Ooh, dude. So I've tried to not see anything of this. I've tried to not watch trailers. I didn't play the demo because I really wanted this to be fresh. But I did see the dress that you can get as Cloud when you're dressing up like a woman to fuck Don Corneo, and
Is it
looks
super
pretty hot, dude.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every lamp now.
All right, so
I
we
don't
haven't
know
been
if
keeping
that's
up
gonna be
with
different
that, but-
from his voice in the game.
That's
Yeah,
pretty close.
you have not heard it. Yeah, that's pretty close to what it is, man. Don't worry.
Dude, I love how they're doing a lot of recreation shots like this. You know,
I
'cause
guess
that was
the
a big,
cinematography was pretty tight in the first.
yeah, that was a big shot in the original where they did that pan up. Because, dude, I mean, it's probably the first video game that could pan.
All right, I got to, lock a specific target. Click, click, clack. All right, some of these are good.
Is anybody keeping track of
Oh.
our time? Because I am not.
Oh, I guess.
We're at just about 14 minutes.
Oh shit.
Okay, well then after this battle, it might be about that time.
All right, yeah. Because this has been a lot to take in. It's a lot. Ooh, these dogs.
Right in the back. Do you think the dogs can knock you down and like start humping you? Do you think that's possible?
Operator mode, Punisher mode. Okay, sweet. Got him. All right, so this has been a quick little kind of like intro and teaser to more to come on the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it's about that time now, right? Now that I killed those little dogs.
Yeah.
They
so,
disappear the same way. Have you guys noticed that with little green glitter?
So I normally say triangle up, meaning go to the menu, but I don't know how to go to the menu now.
Here it is.
What button did you hit?
Options.
Oh, okay.
But we
I don't-
we should still call it triangle up though,
Yeah, I'll still say triangle up.
because I'm not gonna know what you're talking about if you start saying something new.
Or we can say opt in or opt out.
Oh, where'd that
So
come from?
yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot we have the timer. So it's been about 12 minutes. So perfect.
Oh, really? Okay, sweet.
Perfecto. So yeah, we'll end here, and then episode 2 coming your way. Them Summerboys. Like and subscribe, please.
At your convenience. You can do it later if you want.
Yeah, you watch a few episodes
Hey.
first and see if we tickle your bells.
No pressure.